guess we go into the secret room. There nothing left out here that can... There is. That can hold me over to less scary progression. Le Petit Régal. All of this. Okay, memorize it. Don't worry, we will get her eventually. Oh, I can call someone.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
I wanted to see what options there were. Turns out none. I'm pretty sure we've looked at that. And no, we're not gonna throw it away. Okay. We'll go in. Once I've looked at this. Right, we've looked at that. Okay, now we're going in. Cutscene. What's in the box? What's in the box? I can't read that. It's upside down. Okay.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Why are we... Oh, because we're bent. Fernie and Weissman in Greenwich, New York. Dear Mrs. Cruz, we wish to apologize on behalf of our company for the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September, and thank you for calling it to our attention. We are currently investigating the breach and trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we will put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Your privacy is and always will be of our top priorities. Sincerely, Harold Fernie and John Weissman. Now we have a W with an 8 on it, and we had an A with a 2 on it. And a SOS, we keep getting like more cipher clues sort of things. S is equal, O is 5. Do all of these?
Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
Are all of
Fernie
the
and Wiseman. I wonder what it is they do.
are all of our okay, the details? Let me finish my sentence. I wonder if under our clues we have all of the what each thingy was. Like the S was an equal. The O was a 5. See, that's why I hope we have it on extra details, because there's no way I'm remembering it. I could do A is 2. That's all I got. I'm on the case. The cruisers have some kind of suitcase on their bed, but not the kind I usually see. It's smaller, perfectly square, and can only be opened by a 4-letter code. Hundreds of possibilities, and I don't even know where to start. Cruise? No, that's too simple, I'm sure. Well, that would explain... That could be the cipher thingy. A letter sticking out of the case. Also, who closes a suitcase with a letter sticking out and goes, yeah, that's fine. I cannot be bothered to open and close it again. Letter sticking out of the case addressed to Mrs. Cruz and signed by a Fernie and Weissman. Apparently she suffered a breach of privacy recently. Marcella Cruz, the M in Mr. Morgan's journal. One half of a couple staying in one of our suites. There are more than a few hints in the room that this isn't exactly the second honeymoon of her dreams. She's clearly caught up in something. That's the... Oh, and it does not seem to give the details. Oh no. There isn't like a strange... Because he mentioned things covered in strange symbols. It would be nice if there was like a compilation of... Oh no, there isn't. I mean, we could technically go back if needed.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
What we got? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We need an extra pillow, right? Now, do we take a pillow from here, or do we take a pillow from our car?
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
I was gonna say, I didn't know we had an extra. But we do have pillows here, right? Don't we? Do I not need to grab one? Oh, right. The other pillow's there. Sorry. I don't know if we should clean these, because that's stuff they... Like, technically, that's like their belongings and something they've done. You should probably just leave that alone and leave your clothes alone as well. Pills provide birth control. There's more of the code, but what are the... in parentheses? Development of a contraceptive pill believed to be the ultimate form of birth control was reported yesterday to a group of journalists. The pill was tested among 218 women. Despite reports of some undesired effects, Dr. Tenenbaum said the pill shows greater promise for the future.
These symbols, they look oddly familiar.
Yeah, they're parentheses.
These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
Is this going to be the same one?
These scribbles
Yes.
don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
We're not going to throw over there.
This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
Margaret B. Thompson, stranger in the night. She thought she was tracking a killer, but the killer was tracking her instead. 1953. Gloria Gray is an aspiring writer who works in a diner by day and writes crime fiction by night. When a series of murders occurs across the city, she decides to pursue the killer in hope of turning her story into a best-selling novel. Meet Hugh, a mysterious young man who offers his help in finding the murderer, but soon Gloria starts to wonder if he is the killer. Read the story that's on everyone's lips before seeing the major motion picture. I wonder if you could publish a book like this and put before seeing the major motion picture, even though there's no deal in play, just to make it more likely to happen. Crime novel, yes. Anything up here? What we got here? Oh no, this looks like progression before we finish cleaning. Oh no. Oh no, that's a lot. That's a lot of... If I can... It's like something like that. We're doing the corners because we've done crossword... Oh, not crossword puzzles. What are you talking about? We've done puzzles. Yes, just puzzles. That's the word. Just puzzles before. Then also we can see like what's up and what's down. You. Looks like you go in there. You go in there. And you go in here. You're over the edge. So you go up. We're a bit off center instead of into the middle, but that should be okay, I guess. Then you here. Not you there, you here. And then you. And then
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
You maybe, but not me. We'll get back to that. Hopefully before anyone comes in. What are you? Oh, you're a hair roller thingy. I don't know the word. What are you? Oh.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Writing? An account being involved instantly just says some sort of
You
blackmail.
don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what could have made you empty out your entire bank account?
Yeah, and we're in, what, 58? That's a whole lot of money.
Aha! I'll have to remember these. So the account's in your name, and the statement's tucked away in your jewelry box. That's awfully secretive, Mrs. Cruz.
I mean, not that secretive. We opened it and found it instantly. But we're gonna need to go back to the other note that had like symbols on it. Oh, wrong button.
Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message.
There we go.
That's one of the symbols.
Okay, so now we gotta find them all again. Bank account statement. Yes, it took some digging, but I've got all the parts of the secret message now. I'm glad I didn't throw out any of the trash. Now it's a matter of finding out what it says exactly. Those symbols are strange and strangely familiar. Well, can we... Does it auto add them? Oh. Excellent. Let's finish this room and go back and get the others later. I'm always like, can I potentially do something here that progresses the story before we finish the thing? Like I don't want to accidentally mess it up. What are you? To read. Ah, it's a reading book. Stranger in the night, beast in view, the horizontal man. It had to be murder.
Yeah. I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
That was a lot of clues we got right off the bat there. What are you? Are you a really fancy lipstick? You are.
The shade is really striking.
Chloe, mother of pearl. This is very nice. What we got? Nothing. What we got? Nothing. Third time's the charm. Oh. Is that a thing? Sorry. No, it would appear that it is not. We have you. Do you have anything of... No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, back to... First we go this. There's a bank statement. There's a bank statement tucked away in Mrs. Cruz's jewelry box. From the looks of it, she withdrew every last cent to her name, and there were a lot of cents. Enough to add up to around $5,000. Why make such a big withdrawal? It's odd enough that the statement is in her name too. With married couples, I've only ever seen bank accounts in the husband's name. Maybe things are just different in Texas. Oh, there's a clue. The reading list. And
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Yes. So there was in 505, which was still open. Excellent. Thank goodness our guests have a lot of stuff to do, so they're not really around. It was all on these things, right? Was that on last time we were here? You do not. I feel as if it wasn't, which is worrisome. Wasn't there something on you? There wasn't. But there was something on you.
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
And then on this. Oh,
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
did you grab all of them now? By me doing that? Do I need to?
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this. Yes,
Just to make sure.
these are part of the same set. I think I can use
I don't
this.
think there was anything on that. None of this is from the cruises, I believe. How are we looking now? Is that a yo-yo? It is. Kitty pots, sugar frosted pops. I'm gonna throw that away. That's someone's. Did not put any symbols on that. I guess we can leave the door open. Do we need to find the rest? 4 would be I. 8 would be W. U would be I will. That it's looking like we gotta leave. I'm guessing this is E. It is in fact E. I missed it. We got a 5. That's O, and quickly is. Oh, I will leave notes. I'm guessing. Notes in. The vent neck. That should be an X, yes. Next. Uh-oh. Do we not have a 7? We do not. Do we have a P? Yes. Next to your room, probably. Surely.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
I wonder where the Y was. How did we miss that?
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey Beth, it's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know, but whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different
Why
trash
would-
cans.
Who are they leaving?
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it seems like.
It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
But the fact that one of the things that I can suspect is one is cheating and the other is blackmail makes me sort of think outside of it and go, well, if we get those two options, then clearly it's neither of them. It's a third secret option.
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Ooh, that's interesting. But it could mean a lot of things.
What do you mean?
Well, people need their money, especially when they're traveling. Although I have to admit, withdrawing all of it
5,000
does
is
seem
a
a bit
lot of.
strange. Is that all you've got to back your theory?
Even more so in 58.
I also found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
A large withdrawal and a security breach?
But we
That
don't
can't
know
be a
what sort of
coincidence.
information
Maybe they got
deal
something
with.
on Mrs. Cruz. Something so bad she had to empty her bank account just to shut them up.
Or they're
Yeah,
buying a house
that's what
for
I'm
cash.
thinking.
I see it, yeah. It could be blackmail for sure. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
Yeah, that's a thing I was gonna suggest, maybe, that he was hired. Because that would make sense that he then goes, the maid is snooping, and think maybe I'm working with him.
What if the Cruzes hired him to find the blackmailer's identity?
Well, if that's the case, he's pretty lousy at it. I mean, he's taking pictures of them, stalking them.
Ah, good point.
I'd call that following the wrong target.
Maybe he hopes to catch the blackmailer the next time he gets in touch with them.
Maybe.
I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message, just to be sure we're on the right track.
Yeah, good idea, Bean. I'm about to go on break, so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
Will do.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh,
Wait.
I will.
Are we sure Mr. Morgan isn't actually looking to take pictures of birds? Have we checked the photos to make sure that there isn't, like, birds in the background? Because there might be. Maybe the cruise just happened to be in the way.